Hello, welcome to Vintage Cookbooks and Crafts. My name is Barbara and I have collected cookbooks for over 50 years. And in today's video, I'm going to be using my 1971 original crock-pot, Rival Crock-Pot, to make, with this little cookbook that came with it, I'm going to make the Italian pot roast. This book has really seen some wear and tear. As you can see, it's got some oil stains, grease stains on it. Calls for 3 to 4 pound brisket, rump roast, or pot roast. 2 to 3 potatoes, pared and sliced. 2 to 3 carrots, pared and sliced. 1 to 2 onions, peeled and sliced. A half a cup of water or beef consommé. Salt and pepper to taste. And there are variations, one for a German style pot roast that has dill pickle and dill weed in it. Then there's the Italian, where you add an 8-ounce can of tomato sauce, a teaspoon each of oregano and basil. Then there's a French version where you omit the carrots and potatoes and use fresh mushrooms and small peeled onions and red wine. Then there's another version without vegetables, just the meat itself, and you don't add anything to it. So I'll go take this into the kitchen and I'll show you how I put it together. And then later in the video I will be sharing how I use the leftover pot roast. So come along. This is my 1971 Rival Crock-Pot, and we're going to be making Italian pot roast today. So this is my carrots, onions. I'll put part of them in there now, and part of them on top of the potatoes. Potatoes. The rest of my onions. And I have salt and peppered my roast. And this is, oh, I'm going to put my seasonings in there first. I'll put my seasonings in. This is my home canned oregano that I've freeze dried. And my home canned basil. This is a really nifty lid popper, so you don't bend your lids. You use these. And then for freeze drying, you can reuse these lids. You can't reuse the lids for canning, however. So I need a teaspoon each of the oregano and the basil. Now I will add 1 8-ounce can of tomato sauce and 1/2 cup of beef broth. Let me just kind of spread that out there. And as the potatoes and the meat shrinks, it won't be as high. So now I put on the lid. Make sure all the spices are in there. and turn it on low. So I'll be back in about 10 to 12 hours. Well, it's been 10 hours now. So we're gonna take this out and then make the gravy. Oh, doesn't that look good? I'm going to take it out and put it on the platter, and I'll be right back. So this is the Rival Crock-Pot Italian pot roast. And these are the potatoes, onions, and carrots, and the meat, and the gravy. In this pan, I'm warming up some of the leftover roast, and I sliced some bell pepper, sweet bell pepper, and some onion, and then I buttered a Kaiser roll. I'm just gonna lightly sprinkle some garlic salt on there and toast it a little bit in the broiler. And to the beef, I'm adding Italian seasoning. So when the bun is toasted, I'm going to bring it out, put some of this sandwich filling in there for my lunch, and then I'm going to add cheese and a little pepperoncini pepper, and then put it back under the broiler until the cheese melts. This is what the pepperoncini, the sliced golden Greek pepperoncini peppers, and this has medium heat. You can get them a little more mild, or you can get them hot. So my bun is toasted. So now I'm going to put some of I shredded the beef and just added a little of the leftover gravy. If you don't have any leftover gravy, you could add some, like maybe a little pizza sauce or something to moisten it. So now I'm putting some cheese, shredded cheese. This is mozzarella. And then the pepperoncinis. And I'll put it back into the broiler for a little bit till the cheese melts. Okay, the cheese is melted. And there's my leftover Italian beef roast that I made in a crock pot. And I just added a few things and put it on a toasted Kaiser roll. Bon appetit! Or how would you say that in Italian? The original crock-pot recipe is in the description below. I always put my recipes in the description. When I have leftover roast, I combine the cut up vegetables and gravy to make a pot pie or a quick stew. Beef sandwiches are always good, whether with sliced beef or a shredded beef version as I made today. I also used some of the cut up roast beef on top of a Caesar salad. That was delicious. I hope you enjoy my video and will like and subscribe to get notifications of any future videos. And in the comments below, tell us how you use your leftover roast. Waste not, want not, as the saying goes.